Welcome to St. Agnes EMR Review Part 3. Our learning objectives: viewing data using special panels, building and viewing My Panel, capturing data for review or documentation. The use of panels allows a provider to view clinically relevant data from several sources displayed together in one place. Here you see an example of the diabetic panel. The glucose levels are displayed and the insulin coverage in the same time period. MEDITECH provides the following standard special panels: acute coronary syndrome, adult intensive care, anticoagulation, diabetic, endocrine, heart failure, hepatic function, infectious disease, neonatal intensive care, pain, pediatric intensive care, renal function, respiratory, special care oncology, therapeutic and rehabilitation, and ED visit summary. The data can be viewed in various time frames using the filter buttons above. The default view is current data. Use the earlier or later buttons in the footer to view more data. My Panel. The special panel function also allows providers to build a custom panel to view specific information they feel is most important. An example, a provider could monitor vent changes, ABGs, RAS score, and chest x-rays for the same time period in one place. To build My Panel, you must be viewing a patient record that has the relevant data that you wish to include in your panel. From the Special Panels view, select My Panel. From the footer, select Build My Panel. You may build My Panel for all records or this record. If you select all records, the items selected will display on all patient records that are viewed using the My Panel function. Use this record if you have items you wish to track only for this particular patient. To select items you wish to include, use the panel selection buttons on the right to go to the area where the information is normally viewed. In this example, we have selected lab for the data and blood gases. Use your mouse to right-click on the data element that you wish to select. The background will be highlighted green when selected. Repeat this step for each of the data items you want to select. To deselect an item, right-click on that item again. Data can be selected from the following panels: vital signs, laboratory, microbiology, pathology, imaging, other reports, care trends. Select data points from the associated body system. To save the selected data items and build My Panel screen, return to the Special Panels and click the File My Panels for all records or File My Panel for this record. Select the Refresh button and the special panel will display My Panel. Since this was saved for all records, anytime My Panel is selected, all of the items you have selected will be displayed if they have been documented on this patient. To delete My Panel screen for a specific patient record, click My Panel within the Special Panels option and then select Delete My Panel for this record option. We will now review the My Data menu option. This function allows you to save data elements you would like to refer to or insert into your documentation. Using your mouse, right-click on the specific item that you want to save. Select Q for My Data. The background on the item will be highlighted green. You can select items with the data saver for the following panels: Care Trends, Summary, List Indicators and Diagnosis, 24-hour panel, Lab and I&O, the Medications panel, the History panel, Special panels, Order History panel, Vital Signs panel. Once an item is selected, you will see the Data, My Data button located in the footer is now available. You can click the check boxes at the far left side to select or deselect items, or click the check mark at the top of the left to select or deselect all of the items. The selected items can then be inserted into the documentation. You can select items for a single visit or for multiple visits. My Data is designed to save information that you wish to insert into physician documentation. When documenting, you will find text boxes in many sections of your template. Any text box will allow you to insert all or part of the data. Open the text box and select the My Data button. Check the items you wish to insert in this section. They will be removed from the data saver unless you check the far right column to save them. For example, you might wish to select to document this element again on discharge. Once inserted, they will display data like this. You can insert text or make comments as needed. Thank you for reviewing St. Agnes MEDITECH EMR series.